Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Jay, and today we're going to be talking about 2 ways to increase your Amazon Relay pay for the Amazon Relay freight that you're hauling. There are only 2 ways to do this. The third way, you'll eventually get banned. It's kind of scummy to do. There is a software out, if you do not know, that all their software does is have like 100 tabs open at once. You pay $49 a month for it, and it literally has a tab for each second, because on Relay the lowest refresh rate is 15 seconds. Well, they have a tab open for literally every second. That way you don't miss a load. It automatically books it, but I would recommend you do not use that software. Okay, I'm not going to name the software. I'm not going to link the software. You're not getting the software from me. Do not ask in the comments. It's taboo. Don't use it. Trust me. I've seen the same thing on Amazon FBA, okay? The same sort of stuff, and it doesn't end well because you're messing with Amazon. Let's get into the 2 main ways that you can raise your Amazon pay. The number 1 way, and this is going to be the number 1 way, is a very quick explanation. So I run out of Hebron, Kentucky. The first load here for $476, it just got raised to this. That's why it's green, and this one did as well. The number 1 way you can raise your rate is don't book anything until it gets to the number that you feel you're comfortable with taking, such as, let's say, $1,000 for easy numbers. So you would literally sit here and wait until this number gets to $1,000. That's the number 1 way. That's the way that a lot of other YouTubers do it. They're like, oh, I hop on the low board, I watch it from 8 to 9 or so in the evening, and when a load finally gets to its number, I book it. Okay. And that's the first way you can do it, but I'm here to tell you that that's very inefficient. I want to tell you why. You can get more for that load, or you can beat everybody else looking at that load, waiting on it. Let's say you hit book and it's like, oh, an error occurred, and then it's gone. That's because somebody else clicked it like a millisecond before you did, right? They've been watching the same load, and as soon as it hit, let's say $1,000, they clicked that book button, they clicked it just a millisecond faster than you. They get the load, you don't. That's the most inefficient way. And a lot of people hate on this second way, but it is the actual best way. It's utilizing Post-a-Truck, okay? If I have my filters set, like literally if I take this these filters and I just copied this to Post-a-Truck, and then I set my rate at $1,000, instead of me sitting here and... Has it hit 1,000 yet? Come on, refresh, hurry, refresh, hurry. Refresh, come on. 1,000. Oh, no. And the rest of the night, there's no $1,000 loads popping up. The next one's like a $450, and you're forced to take that one because you did the most inefficient way. You see what I'm saying? Now, the first way will work. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's inefficient, okay, and a waste of your time to sit there for an hour or 2 hours watching the low board like. So, Post-a-Truck, you get the notification on your phone. And I'm going to go ahead real quick because a lot of people say, how do I get notifications on my phone? Carrier account. And you go down to carrier or company profile. In there is a setting you check mark that says give me email notifications. But also, if you have the Relay app and you have notifications turned on for the Relay app, it should automatically send you the notification if you assign, let's say you're the driver, if you assign yourself on the Post-a-Truck order. Let me go ahead and show you. Go over here to Post-a-Truck. Once we hit solo here, you can assign your driver right here. I would click my name. If I click this, a drop down will appear, and I'm going to blur it out or put a box over it. But you would click your name, and it'll put you in this box, and you would hit submit. Now, once you do that, once your order hits for $1,000, instead of staring at the low board and it just letting the actual Relay software automatically book it for you per your parameters, that's the most efficient way. Not only for your time, but you're going to get it over the people just literally staring at the screen for an hour to 2 hours and hoping they click faster than anybody else, and that somebody else is looking away during that time that it ups the rate. You see what I'm saying? Or your refresh is quicker than theirs. This is the most efficient way. A lot of people in like Facebook groups and in comments are like, when people say post truck, I automatically just click off the video. I'm just like, no. Okay, I mean, you keep staring at that screen for 2 hours if you want to. I mean, that's completely up to you. I'm not going to stare at a screen for 2 hours, personally. But hey, you do you. If you want to do the first method, hey, by all means, free country, do whatever you want. But, you know, I'm all about my time. In that 2 hours, I could be editing a video. I could be making a thumbnail for a video. I could be, I mean, there's just so many things I could be doing. I could be cleaning the house. I mean, you know, if that's not your thing, if you don't make, you know, you don't edit during that time and all that stuff, it's just more efficient of your time. And I always have my phone on me. So as soon as I get the buzz or I have the volume turned on and it goes ding and it's like, let's see, it'll say the order number, PX, whatever order has been filled, has been booked rather. You'll hit that and it'll bring up the load. It'll show you what you have already booked on Relay. As long as you assign your driver, that driver and their phone will get the notification. A lot of people don't know, I guess, how to use these filters. I guess that's the crutch. A lot of people don't know how to use the filters at all. But to me, it's very simple, and I've made a video on it. Go watch my poster truck step-by-step video. Okay. This, if you live a pretty decent distance, like I live 100, I think it's 104 miles from my fulfillment center, and I'll gladly drive that deadhead because I calculated into my CPM. If you don't know what CPM is, go watch my video. You have to know that in order to basically do anything in trucking. I'll just say this, that Amazon Relay runs off AI. If you haven't seen my other video, it was popping off. I made this video as an updated video to the last video that got over like 13,000 views, and people were still commenting on it. People were still watching that video because they want to know how to raise their pay. This is the 2 ways to raise your Amazon Relay pay. And in that video, I just showed post truck. I didn't even talk about the first way, but the first way is just so inefficient. I mean, do you really want to stare at a screen for an hour to 2 hours and then say you look off for a second and then somebody else that's staring at the screen clicks it before you? I mean, do you really want to do that? Come on now. I mean, it's smarter than that. Be wary of what you're spending your time on. It's been 10 minutes though. I'm going to go ahead and close out the video. Please do like and subscribe. We did hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. I haven't thought of anything for a giveaway just yet. I'm going to wait till the holidays gets over with after Christmas. But it's truly awesome that we hit that in literally 2.5 months. That's crazy. And then I got monetized at exactly 3 months, which is like, that's crazy. But yeah, that's crazy, guys. 3 months to monetization from a channel that I just started as a hobby, just 0 subscribers, just to document my journey and stuff, and then it turned into this. It's just absolutely insane. But thank you for subscribe. If you are a subscriber, thank you. If you've liked the video, thank you. Our next goal is, you know, 5,000 subscribers, or maybe even just shorter than that, 2,000 subscribers. But I will think of something to do in terms of, like, once we reach those milestones. I'll think of something to give back to you guys. I'm trying to give away free content. I'm not going to do a course anymore. I'm just going to put it all on YouTube, every single step. But just give me time. It will be on YouTube, and we will get there together. Peace out.